What is going on? What's going down, everybody? Today I'm at the Fairmount Cemetery here in Aurora, Colorado. Here to check this place out. I've never been to this cemetery before. I was passing graves more than a quarter mile before the entrance to the cemetery, so this place is huge. I'm not going to be able to look at everything, but see if I can try to find some interesting graves. I went to a cemetery a few miles from here called Mount Nebo. I was trying to find some cool graves, but most of them are extremely old. It looks like the whole place was redone. It looked awesome. All of the headstones looked brand new, even though people had been buried since, 1925. So this is the absolute biggest mausoleum I've ever seen in my life. It's huge. I had to park all the way over there to get up to the front of here. But I'm gonna check this place out, so stay tuned. Catherine Brunkart says on her obituary she died at home peacefully on her 96th birthday. Abraham and Aurora Martinez. I'm assuming they were married. They lived extremely long lives. Aurora passed away exactly 1 year after Abraham. I found that to be interesting. Norma lived about 10 years longer than her husband. This is a pretty cool grave here. I like the etching. It's awesome. Alright. So we are inside the Fairmount Mausoleum. One of the biggest mausoleums I've ever seen in my whole life. I'm standing here in front of Mr. Frederick Bonfils. He was the founder of the Denver Post. He founded it in 1892. So I thought that was pretty interesting. He's buried here he's interred here along with his wife. And I'm guessing maybe that's his daughter. I'm not sure. One of the most amazing rooms I've ever seen. Some of these are still empty. Oh no, I'm sorry. Just one is empty, that top one up there. So you get Thomas, Frederick, Bella, Helen, and George. George Somnus, maybe he was Helen's husband. But I thought it'd be pretty cool to come here and visit him. So you can see he's got his own little room here. It's amazing. And then all around me, this mausoleum is known to have the most stained glass windows of any mausoleum in the country. Lots of windows. And then all around me are people's rooms. Everyone's got their own private little thing. And this place is massive. It just goes on and on. It's got multiple stories. I could never ever get through all this in one day. Drury. It's beautiful. So, I just thought I'd come and visit Mr. Bonfils. He's been gone for quite some time now, so who knows how long it's been since he's had any visitors. I haven't seen anyone in here. There's another window. I don't have my mask on, so hopefully nobody sees me and complains about it. Now I just gotta figure out how to get out of here. There are so many people resting here. I have no idea where I am. I'm just gonna keep going this way. Oh, there's me. All right. Well, that was a pretty cool place. As you can see, it's like massive. It's like multiple buildings that are all connected to each other. So I'm assuming they built a mausoleum and it filled up really quickly. And they probably had a lot of people who wanted to be here in the mausoleum. So they probably just added on to it. Kind of gross. I don't know what that is. But it's huge. It's huge. Yeah, they had to have added because this definitely looks a lot newer than the very front of the building, which is around this corner here. You can see the stones over here look a lot older. The coloring is even different. But at least they were smart enough to leave themselves enough room to add on to it if they wanted to. A lot of windows, that's crazy. Sorry. Put my hand in the camera. bloody huge. And then their cemetery, I'm willing to bet it's probably 5 miles if you went all the way like around it. It's massive. I've seen more crypts here than I've ever seen in a cemetery. I'm gonna have to come back here. I do know that the lady who came up with the Ouija board, I forgot her last name. First name's Helen. She's buried here and supposedly has something about the Ouija on her grave. So I want to check her out at some point too. Next time I'm around this area, I'll definitely stop by and try to find it. But for now, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day. Peace.